Welcome back, bros. Welcome back to my channel, and hello freshies, freshmen, and going to high schoolers. I hope that made sense. But today I'm going to be giving you guys advice, and I'm going to be helping you guys go into your freshman year. Now me, I didn't finish my freshman year completely because, the whole COVID thing, but I think I, experienced it enough that I can give you guys some solid advice. So I'm actually going to my sophomore year, so I was recently a freshman. I recently have been through it, so I might be just the best person to give you advice. I'm just kidding. So let's just get right into it. There's not a lot of advice going into high school about that's different from middle school, because high school, it's really not that much different from middle school. It's just bigger and kind of more difficult in education, but by high school you will start to get more solid friends. A lot of the drama is in middle school is usually left in there. There's not a lot of these popular kids anymore. It's kind of just everyone's whatever, and everyone wears sweatpants every day to high school. It's really chill. High school is just so chill. If you're nervous about high school, it's not that scary. Everyone makes it seem like it's going to be really way worse than middle school and it's going to be so bad. I actually enjoyed my freshman year way better than any of my middle school years. High school is way better. I'm going to be honest, it was really difficult in the education area. It gets way more difficult. But other than that, it was way better. About classes. So let's dig right into classes. So in middle school, your classes that you take really don't matter, but in high school it matters more. So you need to think more about your classes. Don't just choose random ones or ones with your friends. I mean, you can if you have the same interests and stuff. But try to think of what classes will look good on your college resume and keep your credits in mind, what kind of credits you're going to need to go to the college you want, or if you want to go to college and stuff. Don't stress too much about your credits, because a lot of freshmen tend to try to get all their credits done super fast. It's okay. You don't need to get all your credits done by your sophomore year. Okay, you have 4 years to get your credits done. It's not you don't need to stress out about it too much. As long as you're being cautious about it, you're gonna be fine. So when it comes to lockers, depending on how big your school is, if your school is huge, you're probably not going to use your locker at all, because it's not going to be by any of your classes, and it's going to be it's better to not use your locker, honestly. I would just skip using your lockers, keep your bag light. Try to make sure you at least know where it is and you have the combination lock written down somewhere, because there was a couple days in last year where I needed my locker, but I had no idea where it was, so I couldn't use it. Don't be stupid like me. Find out where your locker is. Make sure you know the combination, okay? Because I really needed that locker and I could not, I didn't know where it was, okay? I looked everywhere for it. I did not know where it was. So about getting to your classes and such, because I know when I was going to high school, that was one of my biggest fears. It's actually way easier to get to all your classes, because in middle school, you kind of are already used to finding classes, so in high school it's kind of a breeze. I would try to memorize all your classes and study your school map so you know where they all are. I'm terrible with directions and I made it through okay, so I think you can too. So about what backpacks to buy. Don't buy an expensive backpack or a name brand backpack. Buy one on Amazon, honestly, and try to get one that's good for your back, or your back and shoulders, because you're going to be carrying around that stuff all day and it's going to really take a toll on your back and it's going to make your shoulders tired and stuff. So get one on Amazon that has good reviews and that's good for your back. I suggest you get this one. I might be wrong, I think it was only $30, but it's the brand Tiger New. Has the perfect amount of pockets you're gonna need. It even has secret pockets. It helped tremendously. It cut my weight of things in my bag by half, and I didn't even remove anything from my bag. It's just that much better. I'm gonna link it in the description below, but if you want to get a different one or you're looking for one, try to get one that has padded thick straps, and that also has a thing like this because it distributes the weight more on your back and makes it not so heavy to carry around. And make sure to put your heaviest stuff in the back and your light stuff in the front, so it's good for your back and stuff. When it comes to lunch boxes, get one if you're planning on bringing your lunch. I suggest a packet. You put it in the freezer every night, and then it has like these ice packs in it. These lunch boxes seriously keep your lunchbox so cold. Like, they should sponsor me because I love them. I've been using them since like kindergarten, okay, and I still use them because they're amazing. And they have like tons of colors too, and they're only like 20 bucks. Like, they're amazing. I recommend them, okay? When it comes to school supplies, if you can make it to orientation, highly suggest that you like need to go to orientation. So I would suggest buying like a planner. Like, you can buy one at Walmart for 10 bucks. It just really helps you organize everything, and it's super easy to use. So I definitely suggest buying a planner. Definitely buy red pens because your teachers will freak out if you don't have a red pen, like some of them will. So buy red pens, okay? Just buy lots of red pens. And buy a big water bottle, okay? You need to get your water intake in, and since you're at school for most of your day, it's best to buy a big water bottle. I would suggest one that's like at least 40 ounces, honestly, because you need 64 ounces of water a day. So if you can just get like a huge water bottle, it's so useful. I usually just get one from Walmart and it works perfectly fine. Like, it's only like 10 bucks or something, and you're good, okay? Don't buy a fancy water bottle. It's not worth your money. When it comes to studying, you should have the hang of studying a little bit by now, obviously. A lot of teachers will make a Quizlets for you. If you don't know what that is, I totally recommend it. They'll make Quizlets for you, but sometimes you'll have to use Quizlet yourself. And if you don't really know what to study for the test, ask them or email them. Email your teachers. Actually, let me make this a big deal, okay? You need to know this. Email your teachers if you ever need help with anything. And most teachers actually enjoy it whenever you email them because they're like, someone actually wants to learn and wants to improve themselves. Okay, when it comes to apps that you need for school, I'm just gonna go ahead and suggest two real quick. Photomath, okay, helps you with your math homework to help you check your answers and tells you how to do the math problem if you don't know how to do it, so yeah. And also use Slater. Basically, it just gives you answers to stuff so you can check your work. So get those two apps for school because you're gonna need them. When it comes to friends, so during high school, you kind of realize who your real friends are. Most of that's done in middle school, but you still have some of that in high school where you'll realize some of your friends are fake, or they're just going into a direction that you just don't want to go into, or they're just being really, really stupid. Don't let your friends get you into stupid stuff, okay? Just don't. And think when you make friends, quality over quantity. If you're like, I only have 2 friends, think about how great those friends are and the close relationships with them. And if you have no friends, it's okay. There's been points in my life, like, I had very few friends, and it's okay. Like, it doesn't make you worth any less. It doesn't make you unsociable. It doesn't make you, like, a bad friend. Like, even if you have no friends, it's okay. I'm your friend. I love you, bro. Like, I know what it's like to be shy. Just, you kind of need to put yourself out there, and sometimes it's really uncomfy, but it's going to be better for you in the long run. Trust me. Now, let's talk about relationships. Okay, as a freshman, honestly, at that point of your life, you're still working on yourself, you're still, you're starting high school, you have a lot of big things happening, and it's best, personally, to not really date anyone or even look for anyone during that time. Obviously, I'm not going to judge anyone who does. And if you do, don't let it take up too much of your time or energy. Make sure you're still putting your education and your family and friends, not first, but make them priority too, because sometimes it's easy whenever you get into relationships to kind of forget about other stuff. So make sure you're not, doing that. Make sure that you want similar things and expect similar things in the relationship, because if one person wants a serious relationship and one person kind of just doesn't, then that's not going to work, and then one person's going to really end up getting hurt, okay? So make sure you know that if you want a serious relationship, then you look at things seriously, okay? Like, I'm just gonna say that. And another message I have to say is be yourself. Only do things because you want to do it, but not because you're trying to look cool, I guess you could say. Don't do things just to look cool, because people will see right through it. No one's going to benefit from it. Just be yourself, do things for you, okay? And yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. I think that's all the advice I have for this video. I really hope it's helpful to you and that I helped you today, being your big sister, helping you get into your freshman year. Just be confident, be yourself, you're amazing, you're beautiful, I love you, bro. Wait, I can't do the heart. Kids, okay, I love you, bro. If you have any more questions, just comment it below and I'll try to answer it. Peace out. A little step up, okay, it's like a big step up, but it's a step up. Like literally, we're 1 year older than you, okay? We're not like that much older than you. Who wants to take a whole class just of PE? Like, ew, no. Don't be stupid, okay? Just don't be stupid and you're gonna be fine. Don't cheat on your math, okay? Don't, okay? Other subjects, depends, but it's gonna be so lit. Oh, no one uses the word lit anymore, but it's okay. Okay, first of all, don't do drugs, okay? Don't do drugs. Ew, never in your life do drugs. It's so stupid, just don't do drugs. Don't vape. Don't do this, don't do that, okay? Because you don't want to be looking like a prune when you're 30 years old, okay? Don't do that. No one wants to look like a prune when they're 30 years old, okay? Don't do things that are bad for your body, okay? You don't want a brain that's deteriorating when you're 20 years old, okay? Don't do things that are bad for your body. Yeah, okay. Peace out.